Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, children of all ages, it's time for the download. This week on the download, 3 video game betrayals that still hurt. A 14-year-old kid who's being sued by Epic Games, and I put forward the case for opening your Christmas games consoles early. You might have heard that last month Epic Games filed a lawsuit against 2 alleged FORTNITE cheaters. The 2 boys were apparently associated with the website Addicted Cheats, acting as support personnel and using aimbot software. In case you're not sure what an aimbot is, it's pretty much exactly what it says in the tin. It's software to assist with your aiming, pretty much making sure that you'll get a kill every time you fire off your gun. It should be pointed out that basically they're not being sued for cheating per se, but by using these codes, Epic are arguing that they're breaking the copyright agreement by changing the game's coding. Well, it's now come to light that one of the defendants is a 14-year-old boy. Yet Epic Games has basically decided to sue a 14-year-old boy because he appealed against the takedown of a YouTube video showing how to use these cheats. In a statement released, Epic Games said that they are not okay with any ongoing cheating or copyright infringement from anyone at any age. So if you're 14 years old and you're being sued by a rather large gaming company, what do? You talk to your mum. Yet nothing quite puts the fear in a big company than a strongly worded letter from your mum. In the rather lengthy, wordy letter, the woman goes on to point out that it was actually illegal for his details to be released since he is a minor. She also pointed out and admitted that even though her son has used pre-existing cheats and live streamed them, pretty much everyone else is doing the same thing, so why should her son be used as a scapegoat? The main thing that the woman goes on to point out though is that her son did not actually create any codes himself that would infringe on any of Epic Games' copyrights. It is that time of year again. Perhaps you've been paid and you're about to go and do your Christmas shopping. It'll come as no surprise that video game consoles are going to be a really popular gift this year. Because they're a really popular gift every year. In terms of inevitability, this falls behind death and paying taxes. The problem I find nowadays is that game consoles require so many downloads, updates, adjustments, possibly some kind of sacrificial blood ritual to get them to work. I was once given a SNES for Christmas as a child and it was great. I plugged it in, I put the game in the top slot, started playing it straight away. These days, it's not that simple. So surely it would be a better idea, as soon as you get the console home, if you're trying to keep it a surprise and the person's not around, plug it in, get the updates installed, get the games installed, so that on Christmas morning, you could already have it set up. I mean, I remember as a kid getting a Barbie stable for my Christmas, and I sat for hours watching my poor mum have to try and fiddle and put it all together, and it was agonising. All I wanted to do was play with the stupid Barbie horse. So my recommendation is the exact same as it is every year. If you care enough about the person you're buying a gift for, get their console updated, get the batteries in, get everything charged, so that on the morning of Christmas they can just start playing. Now there's nothing worse than being betrayed by someone that you trusted. Would you kindly watch these 3 video game betrayals that we're still not over yet? Mr. Jefferson from Life is Strange. You tend to lean towards who you like and who you don't like in Life is Strange, and Mr. Jefferson has been nothing but nice to you as your supportive photography teacher. So obviously he turns out to be the crazed, photo-taking, girl-drugging killer. This one actually did catch me out. Atlas in BioShock. Atlas helps you overcome loads of things in Rapture, but when you help him put an end to Andrew Ryan, he reveals himself to be Frank Fontaine, who has been controlling you with a simple phrase.
Familiar phrase.
Would you kindly get this? Would you kindly find that? Would you kindly find that? Would you kindly find? Would you kindly get this? Would you kindly head to Ryan's office and kill the son of a bitch?
General Shepard in Call of Duty Modern Warfare 2. Call of Duty fans probably saw this one coming, as the installment was full of plot twists. Shepard seems like a good leader, but when victory is sure, he turns and shoots you in the face. Assuming because he watched The Rock and thought that Ed Harris's character had a really good point. It's short-lived, but his betrayal has a lasting impact. But that's it this week for another download. If there's anything interesting in gaming news that you've seen or heard, let us know in the comments below, and I'll see you next week.